When it comes to enjoying life on the road, many drivers prefer riding on 2 wheels to driving on 4. And the same can be said for some of the celebrities who've acquired amazing motorcycle collections over the years. Motorcycles are generally less expensive than million-dollar supercars such as those built by Bugatti, Koenigsegg and Pagani. But a rebel's heart beats behind a man's passion for a motorcycle, and the phrase fastest production motorcycle is a dead giveaway for the rebels to push the Hayabusa's performance even further. Welcome back to Luxury Bay. Don't worry if you're unfamiliar with these developments, we've got you covered. In our video, we'll tell you about the most expensive bikes owned by celebrities. Let's get right to the point. Number 10. Ewan McGregor. Celebrities have always found a way to spend their money, whether it's on art, real estate, or sports franchises. Few, though, have discovered something as cool as Ewan McGregor. The man himself has made no secret of his fondness for a good motorcycle. He has them strewn about in garages all throughout the Highlands, as well as at his home in Los Angeles. He also doesn't hire a crew of technicians to keep them all in top shape, preferring to do all of the tinkering himself, unlike many famous petrol heads. He has a fascination for motorbikes, and he and his friend Charlie Borman even filmed a TV documentary called Long Way Round about their 19,000-mile motorcycle journey from London to New York, across Europe and Asia on a BMW R1150 GS. A 1972 Moto Guzzi V7 Sport, a custom chopper created by legendary designer Indian Larry, and a Harley-Davidson Livewire electric motorcycle, which the Star Wars actor rode from Argentina to Los Angeles in the 3rd series of Long Way Round, are among McGregor's motorcycles. Number 9. Pink. Pink is a huge motorbike enthusiast. Pink's husband, Carey Hart, a professional racer and freestyle motocross competitor, was the one who originally introduced her to motorcycles. Pink even proposed to Hart while he was competing in a motocross event using a pit board. Pink's passion for motorcycles stems from her husband's vocation as a professional rider. The Triumph Bonneville T100's entry-level model will set you back about $10,000. Since then, the Raise Your Glass singer has taken up riding and now owns a sizable motorcycle collection. When Pink and her life partner, Carey Hart, want to go out, they choose to ride the Harley-Davidson Sportster XL Iron 883N. The motorcycle is powered by an 883cc air-cooled Evolution engine with rubber mounts that can easily travel 1,000 kilometers. The bike has a low, compact solo seat that measures roughly 25.7 inches and allows users to cruise comfortably. The engine produces 51.6 pound-foot of torque at 3,750 RPM. After the couple's second kid was born in 2016, Hart even gave his wife a motorbike that he had constructed himself as a push present. Number 8. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds' motorbike collection is one of the best in Hollywood, and he's frequently spotted riding one of his magnificent bikes around the streets of Los Angeles. The show's star is a modified Triumph Thruxton that appears to be an antique model, but was manufactured just for Reynolds by KATEE Motorcycles in 2016. A custom bike made to look like an ancient Triumph Thruxton is one of Reynolds' most famous rides. The bike was made by KATEE Motorcycles in Los Angeles, and although it's new, it appears to have been around for a long time. Reynolds was given a bike by Triumph, and the actor had KATEE work on the special touches. The actor does own a couple of authentic vintage Triumph motorcycles, as well as a limited edition Pool Smart Ducati sports bike and a 1975 Honda CB750 that's ideal for city riding. Number 7. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt has been one of Hollywood's most successful and sought-after actors for decades. He's not only wealthy and well-known, but also a fantastic performer. Brad Pitt is one of the few people who owns a Husqvarna Nuda 900R. In an exposed trellis frame, it houses a BMW-developed Husqvarna-tuned 900cc engine. The bike is also outfitted with top-of-the-line race-bred components and proudly wears Husqvarna's signature red and white racing colors. He owns a custom chopper by Indian Larry, as well as a $300,000 Ecos Titanium Series XX, one of the world's most costly and powerful motorcycles. Pitt's beautiful Royal Enfield Bullet 500, which he bought in 1950, is another gem of his collection. Number 6. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. MS Dhoni, the former captain of the cricket team of India, has a major motorcycle passion. Captain Cool owns over 30 bikes in his garage and has been clicked on several of them. The bike is powered by a 2,163cc engine that produces 121 horsepower and 189.8 Nm of peak torque. To get this beast of a bike, Dhoni had to pay a hefty $79,859. The majority of MS Dhoni's bikes are quite expensive. While his Kawasaki Ninja H2 cost upwards of $46,500, the Confederate Hellcat is the most expensive. Number 5. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise worked on films like Top Gun, Mission Impossible, and Days of Thunder. He's been seen riding motorbikes and has co-starred along remarkable machines like the first Kawasaki Ninja, a Triumph Speed Triple, and a Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic. In real life, the actor owns an equally impressive collection of motorbikes, which includes a powerful Confederate Hellcat, a special edition Ducati 999R, and a $100,000 Virus 987 C34V with a top speed of 209 miles per hour. Number 4. Vivek Oberoi. Vivek Oberoi is an Indian actor and a passionate bike enthusiast. When it comes to owning a high-end superbike in Hollywood, the Bollywood actor isn't far behind. Vivek owns a yellow Ducati 1098, which he purchased in 2010 for $59,898. The superbike has a power output of 162.2 horsepower and a peak torque of 123 Nm and can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 3 seconds. Number 3. KATEE SACKHOFF. The passion for strong two-wheelers is not limited to Hollywood's action heroes. KATEE SACKHOFF, who starred in Battlestar Galactica, is a bit of a biker lady. SACKHOFF is such a fan that she has her own bespoke motorcycle, the KATEE 600, which is named after her. Despite the fact that the bike is based off the Honda XL600R Enduro, SACKHOFF requested that customizers classified moto in Virginia make some personal modifications for her, such as pushing the foot pegs forward to where they'd be on a classic Harley. Number 2. Richard Hammond. He is recognized as the Top Gear presenting trio's daredevil. He was critically injured after crashing a jet-powered dragster and continues to enjoy riding motorcycles to this day. The Rolls-Royce of motorcycles was purchased by Richard Hammond. The Brow Superior SS100 was more of an adornment than a bike and was famously used by Lawrence of Arabia. This is why these computers sell for a lot of money at auctions. An SS100 was recently sold for a stunning £315,000. A Brow Superior SS100, the same bike that Lawrence of Arabia rode, is among Hammond's collection, along with a 1927 Sunbeam Model 2 and many Ducati sports bikes. One of the highlights of his huge collection is the legendary 1976 Kawasaki Z900, which was the quickest production motorcycle on the market when it was introduced. Number 1. Keanu Reeves. Another action hero who's ridden motorcycles in his Hollywood roles, notably in the Matrix trilogy, is Keanu Reeves. Along with the rest of the collection, Reeves still possesses the 2004 Ducati 998 that he rode in The Matrix Reloaded. On the other hand, Keanu is no average collector. He owns and operates a bespoke motorcycle company. Reeves and his business partner launched Arch Motorcycle in 2014 with the debut of their first bike, the KR GT1 Chopper. Technical upgrades and replacing as much of the vehicle as possible with carbon fiber achieved the trick, despite the new astronomically high price tag that came with it. In coming time, we'll witness more developments. This concludes today's video. Do you want to own any of these motorcycles? Tell us in the comments section. If you liked our video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell icon so you can always be notified of our regular uploads.